Okay, my name's Zakashi, guys, and we're doing this again. Ultra GOGETA Blue is rerunning, and he's going to be lasting 14 days. Now, I assume this 14 days is enough for the next Ultra to come out, and that's kind of tough because that's quite soon. That's 2 weeks. So, the next Ultra is coming out very, very soon, and you really have to think about whether this guy is worth you summoning for now. Whether you don't have him, whether you do have him, I really just want to emphasize that the next Ultra that's going to come out in the game is going to be amazing. And if you summon on this guy, you might enjoy him, you might use him, you might love him, whatever, cool. But if the next Ultra is Vegito Blue, if the next Ultra is Vegito Blue, you're going to be looking like, in Toy Story, I don't want to play with you no more. That's actually going to be you. I'm dead serious about that. This Ultra GOGETA Blue guy, I use him every single day. He's 99 arts boosted to the max. PvP Gold Freezer is just one step ahead. The team Gold Freezer uses is one step ahead. Unless you're using Gold Freezer alongside this guy, even then, Gold Freezer is still one step ahead. He's not the strongest purple anymore. He's been in the game for a very long time. His age is showing. He's only going to get worse until they decide to rebuff him again. And that won't be for a while, considering there's going to be a lot of ultras. There's already a lot of ultras, that exist in the game. So you really want to consider everything. But I've even got into whether you should summon or not. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to list out points why you shouldn't summon. And I'm going to list out points why you should summon. I was just overall going over the thought process of people going into this banner summoning, knowing that Ultra Vegito Blue literally might be around the corner. So yeah, press the subscribe button, man. This is just like a pre-warning before it's an introduction, but it's a pre-warning just off rip. We're on this grind to 75,000 subscribers, man. Let's actually get into this video now. Okay, so you need some reasons not to summon, right? The first reason why you shouldn't summon is that you just summoned on the superhero stuff. You're dead broke. I know you're dead broke. Unless you didn't summon on the superhero stuff, then you're cool. You can make your own decision. But you're dead broke. You're dead broke. The odds are you are dead broke. How are you going to scrape up chrono crystals to just go back into this banner when you don't even have chrono crystals at all? You're probably at let's say there's somebody watching this right now who has exactly 232 chrono crystals, right? You're gonna get back to 1,000 and immediately spend it on this banner, not even get to step 2. That's crazy. Yes, there's gonna be chrono crystals 700 every single raid, but really and truly your chrono crystals is too low of an amount to even get value out of this banner. You're literally just going to be pissed. There's nothing of value really pushing your way for you guys to summon on this banner. Even if you do get Ultra GOGETA Blue, unless you're just a collector, let's say you get him first multi, right? Unless you're a collector, really and truly he's not going to offer you any service in PvP at 5 stars. Alongside that, you probably just summon on anything, so you need to be a lot more calculated with your summoning, which is why I advise you skip for that reason. You're already low and it's just going to put you further lower when you could just save that slight bit more for the next Ultra that's going to come out. So yeah, just keep that in mind for sure. Number 2, without a doubt, the next Ultra is obviously coming around the corner. We've got a part 1, part 2. Part 2 had 2 banners, part 1 had just 1 banner, so Gold Freezer, Orange Piccolo, and Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Part 3 is most likely going to be an Ultra, and considering they're bringing back Fusion Warriors at this time, they're most likely going to bring a Fusion Warrior into the game as the next Ultra. People might be tired of it, but it is what it is. Whether it's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or it's going to be a Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, regardless, it looks like it's going to be a Fusion Warrior, and Fusion Warriors every single time they've released are very, very good, without a doubt. Whether you want to argue they've always been the best, that's up to you, but I'm not here to make a debate. They're always very, very good at the bare minimum. Always people complaining about them in some way, shape or form. So definitely consider that heavily in your head when you think about summoning on this banner. Next up, generally speaking, the LLs on the GOGETA banner are not great. Blue Bro's quite outdated. Broly very outdated. GOGETA Blue, I guess you can get value out of him at 14 stars just because of his green card, but really and truly outdated. And SV, outside of being a HP buff, outdated. All of these characters, I believe I have 14 stars, besides from Broly maybe, but I don't even want Broly, so it's pretty much a bad banner for me. I already have him 14 stars in my case, but even if you don't have these guys 14 stars, I'd say the only valuable person on the banner is actually Ultra GOGETA Blue, and the second most valuable will be SV, because if you're summoning for a Fusion Warrior, you want to Zenkai buff him and HP buff him. So getting Super Vegito to 14 stars will be of good value to you, but you wouldn't actually use him. And these guys here, you're probably not going to use them either. So if you get shafted in the worst case scenario, right, you would have Ultra GOGETA Blue. Well, no, you wouldn't have Ultra GOGETA Blue, and you probably got terrible LFs. And then imagine you don't even get any of the LFs, which is actually just even worse. So overall, you're just put into a dirt hole. You don't want to be in that bad position of, oh damn, like I summoned on the banner, I lost my Chrono Crystals, didn't get Ultra GOGETA Blue, and I got no LFs that are good. That is tough. That is a triple threat of death. You don't want that, man. So overall, that's just another good reason not to summon on the banner. Next point, there's no pity system. The rates are terrible. There's no pity system. There's nothing to save you if you are in a dirt hole of summoning for this unit. Literally looking at it, it's going to be lasting 14 days, right? And there's 4 steps, and you only get these Legends tickets, and the Legends ticket exchange shop is abysmal. Fair enough, you're guaranteed a sparking every time you do a summon, but the actual guarantee of you getting the unit isn't there. There's no safety point. Even if you spent 50,000 Chrono Crystals, there's no safety point. You could go 50k without getting the unit. That is crazy to think about if you really process it. So why would you summon on something that isn't guaranteed? But not just the fact that it's not guaranteed, because obviously you have to take that risk. If you don't take that risk, you never get a unit. But right before the anniversary Ultra is going to drop, that's insane to me. That's insane to me. It's not a good decision. It's just not a good decision. So overall, for those reasons that I've just listed right now, you shouldn't summon on the banner. Now there's the one guy watching the video at this point still wanting a reason to summon, and literally the only reason I suggest summoning is because this guy is going to be a very good partner for Vegito Blue. If Ultra Vegito Blue drops, or a Fusion Warrior drops period, we're gonna have a Fusion Warrior team come back, and Ultra GOGETA Blue will have a good hot seat on that team because there's not many Fusion Warriors in the game at that. And with the Fusion Warriors being in the game, Ultra GOGETA Blue is one of them. So Ultra Vegito Blue, Ultra GOGETA Blue, Ultra Vegito Blue will be best friends. Ultra GOGETA Blue, Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta will be best friends. It doesn't matter how you want to put it, they'll be best friends. So you'd have a very good team. Would I advise still going for 1 copy? No, but I'm just trying to give a good reason why you might want to summon. If you already have 1 copy, because I believe he's returned 1 time before, and outside of that, obviously he's had his initial release. So you might already have 1 copy, and that would be good enough to chase 1 more copy. So if you have 2 copies, you might be actually decent. If you have 0 copies, having 1 copy is not great at all, I'm not going to lie. But he would still be a very good partner for the Fusion Warrior that's most likely coming up for the finale of the anniversary. So you might want to consider that into your game plan. But again, I'm not advising anybody to summon more than ever before. GOGETA Blue is a good bait. He's an amazing bait, but I can't say you should summon, man. This is tough, man, because Charlotte's going blue. There's a lot of blue in the air, man. I'm actually intrigued. What are you going to be doing, man? How many Chrono Crystals do you have? Are you summoning? Are you skipping? What vibe do you want? It's interesting. It's actually very interesting. The fact that he's actually returning is going to bait a lot of people. But hey, overall, you got to do what's best for you. Good luck with whatever decision you make. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy this video, man. If you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button, man. We're on this grind to 50,000 subscribers. Not 50,000 subscribers, we're on this grind to 75,000 subscribers. We recently hit 50,000 subscribers, so I appreciate all you guys' love and support, man. I'm gonna leave the video like that though, guys. Man, overall, good luck summoning or saving. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man.